Okay, there we go. I think. I think we're actually working now. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that. Okay. Well, howdy everybody. Doing a live stream after quite a while of not doing any live streams. So, yeah, had a few kinks to work out. Hopefully everything is running smooth now. You know, I'm only about 15 minutes past when I was intending to start streaming. So, anyways, we're going to just start jumping in here, and the intent was we're going to start a new game, a new character, and basically just start playing from the get-go in Valheim. Valheim or Valheim? This is a little bit of a debate between me and a friend, is whether it's supposed to be called Valheim or Valheim. And I think it's Valheim. Because I think that's where you get the English word veil from, like Eden Vale, Green Vale, that kind of stuff. Is like just the word for place. You have Valhalla, but is it Valhalla or Valhalla? I don't know. Stupid thing to be worrying about, but it's a point of contention between me and a friend. It's just like, I say Vale, he says Val. Tomato, tomato. But yeah, now I do have stream avatars running, so if somebody types in the chat, the avatar will appear for you. Or at least it should. If everything's working correctly, then it should. And so, people who are typing anything in chat will have their an avatar spawn in for them that will run around on the screen. It's quirky, it's fun. I paid money for that, so I might as well use it, right? But that's that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start a new game with a new character. And let's do a female character. I haven't done a female character yet. And there's no random button on this. No beard. Oh, that is so exclusionary to not allow the women to have beards. What if I identify as a woman with a beard? If that's your thing, then go for it. But yeah. Let's see. I mean, none of this really matters because you're going to be putting on helmets and stuff, but sure, skin tone. We can go really dark, which I can't even see her eyes anymore, to neon. I don't know, I worry this gives me an advantage in dungeons. Go into a dungeon, any light source will reflect off my body and be brighter than the original light itself. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's do that. Hair tone. And then blondness. I love this slider. You can either be not blonde at all or very, very blonde. We got a bit of a strawberry blonde thing going here. We're going to roll with it. Just double check. Microphone is working. Okay, good. And what do we want for a name? We're going to name our character. I mean, I could go really, like, stereotypical. This is Hilda. I guess that's more. Is that more German than? I don't know. Kind of a hard line of difference between German names and Viking names, Norse names. Or just Norda. You could do like the old school, like Norse. Oops, I forgot the R. Freya. Sure, why not? It's the Norsest thing I can think of for a woman's name. Okay, so we'll go with Freya, and we're gonna make a new world. We're gonna call it live stream, all in uppercase, and then actually, what about fjord? It's a fun word. We'll go with fjord for our seed. So Anybody playing at home, you can use Fjord as your seed and it'll give you the same world as me. No idea if that's going to be a good world or not, but hey. And, yeah, we're just doing a solo here, so now we'll just let it start. Woohoo! There we go. New character. Now this loading screen takes a little bit, even though I'm running this off like a fairly high-grade hardware. This initial loading thing is just bad. You can see like I can't see the actual avatars, but I know he's like over here somewhere. I wonder if I can stab him with the cursor. I think he's somewhere over here. Oh, he moved. Totally missing. I'm watching my own feedback on another screen over there, and it's, yeah, I got him with the last swing there. That counts. But yeah, there's quite a bit of delay between me moving stuff and it happening on the screen, so watching the avatar run around on there, and it's just sort of like, oh well. Unfortunately, I can't control the avatars at the moment, because otherwise I might be able to like play with them during loading screen here, but unfortunately no. So I also just realized this just calls itself Ninjazz 2 Livestream, which is technically accurate, but terrible. Apparently, it reset all of my defaults, so that sucks.
Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the World Tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim.
Okay, and we get the whole bird flying bit there. This is supposed to be it's kind of amazing how badly YouTube screws up your live streams here. Oh, don't hit me right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm literally just sitting here trying to type in stuff in another window. You had to go and beat on me. One moment here though, and I am just putting in settings again to try to fix. So I had all this set before, but apparently when it messed up the stream earlier and it redid it, it reset all of the initial settings. What? This is a live stream, right? Live stream. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Apparently there's a star thing floating around on the screen, which I can't see. Okay, now we're in. That should be... Valheim, live with Ninjazz. Okay, we should be properly in there. Hey, Oshi! I'm massaging your left ear with my voice. Oh.
I could get closer to the microphone. Maybe make it a little deeper. Hey, Yoshi.
I'm dry again. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna actually start playing now. Stream avatars is apparently not spawning. That's okay. 1 second. Supposed to actually stream you in. Let me give it one quick shot here. It's supposed to, the avatars are actually supposed to spawn in for people when they chat. Oh, you know what? Actually, that is, I see what you're saying there. 1 second. I think OBS's settings might be messed up on my microphone. The microphone is actually mono. It's not a stereo microphone, so it's just one extra thing I have to do with all of my streams and all of my recordings and stuff. I love this microphone, but anytime I use it, I have to manually change it into stereo in my video editing software because it only records in mono, which apparently is left for some reason. Here we go. Let's see. There's the extension link. Viewer spawning. Oh, wait. Okay. If I do that. Oh, okay. I think... Yeah, let's go. That's 3 minutes. This is 180. Yeah, that's good. Computer is getting toasty. Wow, that is quite hot. Okay, this should hopefully fix the avatar thing. And I can... Woohoo! Hold on quick, what stream software are you using? I use OBS. There it goes. Hello, Yoshi. Welcome to the bottom of my screen, or at least my broadcast screen. I will apologize again if, as usual, I'm a little bit slow on catching up with chat. My setup has changed a lot with the whole controversy about moving out of the country, which hasn't happened yet. And because of that, I had to downsize everything. So I'm actually doing everything on dual laptops right now. And so I have to manually look over at my other laptop to see what's going on the screen over there. Monosource in the vet? Yes. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I forgot to do that while I was busy looking at the... that there. Let's see. That's audio properties. And boop. Mono. There we go. Hopefully that'll fix the audio for you. Quick fix. Come here, Huggin. I have been seeing a lot of the beginning area of this game recently. Yeah, I get it, Huggin. Look, there we go. Boom. He's... Yep. Can't punch Huggin. Wish you could punch Huggin. Hugin. Hugin. However you pronounce it. I am coming for you. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, my dual PC setup was kind of sort of unintentional. I do kind of miss my old setup because it was so much more versatile. It worked really, really well, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, at least this one I can pack up and stick in a backpack. So, a big backpack, but you know. All right, let's make things happen. First off, where are we? And wait, how would? Oh, okay. Apparently, when the bird flies, he must have revealed part of the map for me. So I know where the ocean is. That's cool. So I'm gonna go the exact opposite direction. Kind of late over there. I am a very experienced Valheim player, or Valheim player. I'm going to mispronounce that the whole time. So I know that you want a hammer, although it's not useful right now because I don't have all the stuff to build anything with anyway. Yes, hi, Hugin. Hugin? Oh. Hail, warrior. Are you up in a tree, dude? What? Okay. Okay, we'll all miss each other once. It's cool. Just slowly bludgeon things to death with my big meaty lady fists. Okay. One at a time, one at a time. Clicking like mad. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That was a dumb move on my part. Oh yes. The tree dominoes. I call it a tree avalanche. But it's probably one of the most effective ways of harvesting wood. Okay, flint. Flint is good. Flint is very good. Oh, boars. I can use some boar meat, but I want some. I need to make an axe. Can I make an axe yet? No. I need more wood. Oh. I apologize if the frame rate drops a little bit from time to time. I don't know exactly what's going on there. Look at all the fishies. I don't have my computer running in like performance mode because I think it would just melt. It's actually a pretty warm day here today. Almost summer-like. It's a bit weird. Flint isn't particularly useful to me at this particular moment, but I know it's going to be soon, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab a bunch of it. There's the barking deer. I missed him. Oh, what? I didn't realize my health was that low. Oops. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. That's wow. Wow. That's honestly embarrassing. Wow. What are you doing, Ninjazz? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna leave now and get some sleep for school tomorrow. Good luck and stay safe. Yeah, I will do so, man. You have a good day at school tomorrow. Give 'em hell. But I mean, like, not actually. Like, just, you know, the expression. Just do good. Do well. Learn stuff. But yeah, I'm doing my best to stay safe. In the area that I'm in, actually, recently we've gone down to 0 cases of coronavirus. We never had very much to begin with. It's a small kind of rural area for the most part, but yeah, I mean, 0 cases. 0 cases is 0 cases, you know? There's not a whole lot you can really say about it. But to be fair, I haven't been checking the stats every day, but you know, it's a bit depressing to try to like hear about all the virus stats every day and be like, oh, this many people are now sick and this many people have died and blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, I get it. Things are not going great. Let's are you okay? Are you the jerk that killed me last time? I'm gonna just get some revenge here. I could make an axe at this point, but I'm gonna go with my fists. I can punch this bush. I'm punching a tree. 12 a.m. Oh, wow. Yeah, man. You gotta get up for school at like, what, 7? There is my axe.
Yeah, got me an axe. Birdie.
I love that the very, very first hit you make of a tree or anything wood just immediately levels up your wood cutting skill. All right, let's see if I can start a tree avalanche. We want a densely packed hill, and I think we got one right here. Oh, I'm not actually. Well, we got some boars over here. I really need some. I need the scrap leather from these guys so that I can make a bow. But I am not finding any berry bushes or anything. Oh, nice. Somehow he didn't see me sneak up on him. And I didn't really sneak up on him. I literally just ran up to him. How you like that, huh? No fists this time? Wait, was that a bush? Berry bush? No? Where's all the berry bushes? I'm dying here. Okay, there's a hut over there in the distance, I can see. Usually you come into these areas and they're just like, they've got those raspberry bushes everywhere. Is there like a drought or something I missed? Okay, there's plenty of you guys. Unfortunately, you're not edible. Oh, you're not dead either. Oh, there's a bush. Wow. Despite what that bush looked like, I got a single raspberry off of that. Ah, here's some mushrooms. Okay, that's good. So Valheim has this weird food system, which I kind of actually like it, but it's a bit odd, where you need to mix your meals. You can't just like eat something edible and be sustained. Like you need to get the most out of it. I guess you don't starve to death, so there's no actual like starvation thing. But like for example, you can see I've got one slot down here and I got a raspberry. Well, I can't eat another raspberry right now, but I can eat something else, like a mushroom and it stacks the effect of those on you, which is pretty cool. So now I've got 2 things of food in here, and I can max out at 3, which will mean I'm full, and those last a certain amount of time. And once those run out, I can eat another one. Oh wow, there's a skeleton. Oh, there's a mausoleum right there. Okay, I'm not really ready for this guy. It's good to get some bones, but oh crap, there's more. I'm really not ready for these guys. This is bad. This is really bad. Skeletons are persistent too. They don't just get up and walk away. However, what I can do... Oh, okay, it is just like a tiny little patch of black forest. I'm going to come over here and go... Yep, whoop, and running. I want to mark it on my map. I can still hear that guy shooting at me. Oh, getting a bit laggy. Okay, there we go. This game, despite how incredibly... Oh, good night, I am coming for you. Have a good one. But, okay, yeah, I don't want to go into the Black Forest just yet. I am not ready. Yes, you're going to tell me I'm not ready. Thank you. Interesting, though. It's kind of like this. It's got a lot of mix here. There's Black Forest there, meadows here, some more Black Forest over in that direction, and but what I wanted to do was go in here. I think the skeletons are going to leave me alone now, and I want to say there is a, what is it called, a burial chamber. I like to mark those on my map so I can always come back, because those are useful. We're getting to nighttime. Okay, I was gonna do a tree avalanche, but I got attacked. Let's see, what about over here? Is this a good spot for a tree avalanche? No, it doesn't look like it really. How about over here? And this might work. Maybe. It's pretty sparse over here, though. Okay. You guys can't see it. I actually have got kind of the sun in my eyes over here with glare coming off my computer screen, so I was having a bit of a hard time navigating there. I guess if I move my head a little bit over more this way, it's all good. You feel cold. Where did... Okay. That wasn't much of a tree avalanche. Yes, hi, Hugin. Oh, I got one of them. Stuff's still falling over there. Hi, Hugin. Could you bugger off? Alright, we'll do a... sit down a campfire. You can actually use the whole like tree falling system to kind of cheese things a bit, because normally like these white trees here, these birches, it says too hard, you can't actually knock it down. But if you get a bit creative with it, You can actually knock the trees down into it enough that you could get it to fall down, and you could even get it to the point where the lumber itself will kind of end up harvesting. Then you end up with higher tier lumber, which is a great cheaty way of getting a higher grade bow, although it does take quite a bit of work to get things to... By the way, this tree is actually holding up this this log. Oh, I was doing pretty good there for a second. So, like, what you can do is you can kind of come up and, like, push up a log. And then take a bit of work. It doesn't want to go. Come on. You got this. Apparently I leveled up for doing that there. And then, no, that's just not gonna go. I'm not gonna stress over it. Oh, I already got rid of my axe. Bogger. Need to get some lumber and stop fooling around. How we doing weight-wise? Okay, we've got plenty to go. That's the first time I've jumped. Ran out of food there, so I'm gonna... Okay, where's it going? Where's it going? The amount of times I've accidentally killed myself while harvesting lumber is bad. It's more than once. Now this is probably the least interesting part of this game, is just the sheer amount of wood cutting you end up doing. Alright, Yoshi. Take care. I'm gonna keep going. Today's not gonna be a super long stream. I'm gonna do I got another hour here at least, I think. Oop, hit the microphone there. Gonna see what I can really do with this place. Gotta get a little hut built up so I can get out of this dark. Get a bed built and skip through the night. How we doing? Okay, I am just about full. One hit. Feathers. Oh, I apparently killed a bird. One of the trees fell out a bird. That's equal parts sad and hilarious. Any bees? I don't hear any bees. Yeah, it's wind, not bees. Bummer. Finding bees that early on would have been nice. I mean, you can find bees anytime, but yeah, getting a bee would be a good thing to have early on. So let's see, where am I in relation to everything? there's where we spawned in. And we got dark forest down there. Probably don't really want to mess with that too much. So I'm thinking we're going to head more northwest. Those deer. Ugh. I have run out of stamina. Being cold kind of sucks. It slows down your regeneration for your stamina, so you cannot you don't regain stamina very quickly, and it can suck a lot if you get into a fight. Didn't I see let's go up to the top of the hill here. I thought I saw like a shack or something down in the distance, or was that the one I checked out back there? There's something right there. Let's go take a peek. Bees, 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 bees. Ah, there's bees, yes. Okay. Now, normally, I would want to do this with a bow. But there's kind of a cheaty way you can do it, too. Which, of course, I'm going to try doing. Oops, I need the hammer. And you come in here and you plop down a construction bench. So now it's on my construction area. And what I can do now is, because anything that's a building in my construction area, I can tear it down if I have the hammer out. So I just put on my hammer. Ta-da! And the beehive breaks. And actually, I get a bunch of lumber too, that's pretty cool. Okay, and yeah, the number of, like, recipes that just popped up. Good grief. And yeah, I'm going to break down the workbench as well, because I don't like leaving little workbench areas all over the place. So yeah, there's just a pile of lumber here now. But I got a queen bee, which is awesome, because now I can start making honey. And honey is one of the best foods that you can have early game. And if you get set up with beehives, you can basically start giving yourself like a unlimited source of food. So what we need now is I need to go scout out a location that I can start building a house. So I want to find a nice spot. I'm a sucker for a nice view. So there's the spawn point. I love me a house with a view, so I'm going to try to find a nice spot where I can see. I typically like having a spot. Oh, hi there. Let's see. Can I pick up? Did I get all the boar meat and stuff? Okay. Wait, no. I want the leather scraps. No, not that. I want... There we go. And now I'll pick up whatever's... You're carrying too much. Of course I am. How about now? Yeah, okay, now we're good. Yeah, we want the leather. Leather good. But yeah, I dig a nice spot with a view. Now, of course, now there's fog, so I can't see anything very well anyway. Ah, what? Birdman, where? I hear you. Where are you? Hello? Wait, wait, what? Hi, how do you expect me to... If you want to talk to me, you're gonna have to come down to my level. Hogan, you elitist jerk. Grabbing some mushrooms. Thank you. Hail warrior. Yeah, I figured that out, thanks. If you have too much, if you're carrying too much, you will become over encumbered. I guess encumbered. Oh, hi, boar. I'm gonna pretend you didn't just startle me. Wait, come back. I want your bacon.
Yummy.
Okay, now building on the shore in this game can be a little bit on the dangerous side because when storms come, the water line pretty dramatically increases. Like up to where I'm at here, this would probably all go underwater once a storm surge hits. So, you can see a deer off there in the distance. Ooh, it's got antlers. It's probably a 1-star or a 2-star. Swimming in this game is absolutely horrible as well. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna use the honey. Yeah, it's a 1-star. So if I could find another raspberry bush, aha, speaking of, and grab me some raspberries. Ooh, there's a bunch of them over here. Okay. Very nice. I can actually now... I'm going to chuck this hammer. I don't really need it. But I actually have all 3 of my food slots full, and now you can see my health goes up, and my stamina increases as well. You can see now I've got quite a few sections on my bar down there for stamina. It's overall, you want to stay full. So it's not like you starve to death if you don't eat. It's just that you're at a disadvantage. Where'd that boar go? Oh, there it is. Any bees? I don't hear any. Oh, yeah. So many. Gotcha. Alright. Now, I don't need more trophies either. Meat, yes. Scraps of leather, yes. Trophies, meh. So, one of the things that really sucks about swimming in this game is that you start drowning as soon as your stamina runs out. So, swimming drains your stamina, and yeah, as soon as you have no more stamina, you just start drowning. And it goes so quickly. You'll go from having like a huge amount of stamina, and it just wears down so fast. Oh wow, we got a weird crevasse. Oh jeez, that seagull just like smacked into me. There's kind of this little inlet here. It's pretty cool. And you got a nice flat part right there. I don't know. This area is not looking too bad. once the fog lifts, it'll probably be pretty cool over here. Ideally, though, you don't want to be too far away from a black forest. You don't want to be super close to one, definitely, but you also don't want to be super far away because black forests have very useful materials. Bees. Yes. Okay. I'm going to have to cheese it again, it looks like. I can't... Oops. No. That one, and we're just going to... La 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 la. Actually ran out of stamina tearing down a house. Wow. I suppose I could just get rid of all the supports and all the stuff above will just naturally fall down. Slowly. It just sort of sits up there defying gravity for a minute or two and then... Oh, right. Oh, falling. I have 2 queens. Sweet. I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna check the resin. Typically, I do not have trouble finding resin, so... This is another weird crevice thing. I don't really like the way that their world spawner makes these giant crevasses like this. You find these all over the place, and it's just like, okay.
Ah, you could eat another bite. Okay, then I will.
Okay, I'm getting a good feel over here. Good vibe. Like this could be a good spot if I can find myself a different biome to kind of give myself an idea of how far away I am from another biome. That would be nice. There's a bunch of boars. There's another house up here. I don't think we got any bees in here. Got some mushrooms. Oh. Yes, thank you, Birch, for reminding me that you're too hard. Now you could, of course, build a nice big mountain house if that's what you so fancy in this, but any true Nord is definitely going to want to build a house near the sea. Okay, that looks like Black Forest up there. And there's Black Forest with blueberries in it. All right. So that gives me an idea. Okay. Now I know I can just basically go up the hill, and I've got a Black Forest up there. I could build out onto that flat-ish section over there, but I think I want to go back in here, because you kind of want to be back where there's trees. It just makes it easier, rather than having to go quite as far to haul wood. I can just kind of collapse half the forest and have it roll down to where I'm building. This right here. This isn't so bad. I dig it. I'm going to go ahead and plop a thing here. I see you coming from a long way away. Okay, so now we get to start this whole thing. So I need to start my building setup. So I like to build on posts. Actually, now that you want to find like the lowest point of your building and put a post on it. So I'm thinking actually this. Actually, oh, that's a really cool looking view right there. I like that. So I'm going to go here. That's going to be my lowest point. Take that back. And then this is where stuff gets a little bit weird because you got to somehow get it. It's a lot about positioning yourself in order to make this all work out right. And unfortunately, sometimes that means I've got to, like, you get down here, then you have to, like, sit down. And then, of course, placing anything immediately makes you stand up. But, all right. And then we rotate that. I usually do two and then a post and then two and then a post and then two and then a post just so I have a bit more structural integrity. But yeah, getting those posts underneath, like sometimes you can get lucky and it'll snap to it, but a lot of times it's like it just doesn't want to cooperate. Are you actually... Is that touching the ground? I don't think it is. Totally not. Like, I really want you just to be right there. So, yeah, you can see the subtle bit of frustration with that. Press the button to sit down again. Alright, so got that. I'm going to come over here, and I think on this side I can actually plop a small one in there. It's got to be touching the ground, and I think this is the highest point, so that should be. Normally, I wouldn't recommend building this large right off the bat, but given that I'm not a new player here, I'm not exactly like super experienced. I'm just not new. Okay, and I'm gonna come over here, and first thing I'm gonna do is pop down a couple of floorboards. Oh, and that somehow broke my hammer. I don't think I've ever done that before. I broke a hammer. But yeah, I'm going to plop down a couple of these floorboards. Might even try doing a corner bit there. And the reason for that is because I'm going to do this. I'm going to come over here and put the workbench up here in the corner. Once you get a workbench in, you know, on an actual like floor, it's more of a permanent place for it, and I can now like properly fill in the area. It'll be good once I get, you know, there's a black forest nearby, and so if I upgrade to a flint axe soon here, I will be able to go and chop down some of those pine trees. Actually, I'm not even sure you need the flint axe. I might be able to do it without it, but I want to be able to get the core wood. Let's see. Okay. And we're gonna go, I guess. Up one more. There we go. It's starting to get a bit dark in here again, so we're going to need to... it's too exposed. Alright. Yep, and I'm out of wood. I'm just going to start getting rid of some of this low grade stuff here. My axe is just about broken, and I really want to get it really want to repair it rather than have to make a new one. Hey, okay, there we go. Spam that repair button, as one does. And sweet, I can make a flint axe now. I don't actually need to use that. Yeah, fine, whatever. Crude. Oh, I can make the bow right off. Awesome. And let's see, can I get a... No, I'm out of wood. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just come over here. Get rid of some of these little tiny trees. That's a rock. Okay. Gonna keep working here. But I need more wood. Can't get over there. There we are. I like lights. It's nice to be able to see. Flint pickaxe does a lot more damage to trees. You knock down one other one. Careful, careful, careful. Neat. Harvesting lumber at night is oddly treacherous, mainly because it's difficult to tell which direction the tree is falling right off the bat. So you're not sure if you're, like, killing yourself. Oh, that was me hitting the stump. Gosh dang it. Dagnabbit. Okay, let's see. Can I make a bed yet? Yes, I can. Can I use the bed yet? Probably not. Dude, really? That's my bed. Get off. Bed needs a roof. Yeah, you would say that. I suppose that it's good to have a roof over your bed. Probably going to say now that I'm too exposed. Oh, no. Hey, we can sleep. Yay. Flavor text. I apologize for the stars floating across the stream there. That's part of the whole stream avatars thing, and I don't know how to disable that. And I'm pretty sure there's a way, but alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a structure going here as quick as I can. And then we're going to want a I thought you were limited to 3, but apparently you can put even more on there. Sweet. This will get me some much needed sustenance. And then I will be able to face the world. Ah, that's yummy. Now I can eat the food. I've got a grilled necktail, which just sounds weird. What is a necktail, honestly? Like, is it a mullet? Would a necktail be a mullet? And the hoe. We're going to use the hoe because right now I've got this grass in the way, and it's driving me kind of crazy. Get it just right here. Hagen, you're like way late, buddy. I've been clearing land here for a bit. There. That is so much nicer looking now. It's looking proper. And I don't have the wood for that, so we're gonna come back up here and just get back to cutting some of this down. That's my main complaint about this game. As much as I love this game, you spend so much time just lumberjacking. It's just, you get that Monty Python song stuck in your head, you know? The I'm a lumberjack and it's okay. And I'm okay. And God, it just never ends. And you can see my health is now at over 100, which is pretty good. At this point, I might be able to withstand a direct hit from a troll. Not one carrying a log, though. If a troll hits me with a log, I'm pretty much toast. Generally speaking, the trolls are not hard to dodge, but at one time I was out mining a copper deposit, and just this troll, for whatever reason... Whoa, hang in there for a second. Stealth troll walked up, the ground didn't shake, there was no noise or anything, and I'm just sitting there mining copper, and he comes up behind me, and next thing I know, there's just a tree trunk where I was standing before, and he's just gone blam, and I'm pate on the other side of that tree trunk. Or not trunk, but log. And yeah, that kind of annoyed me. Absolutely no sound whatsoever. Just stealth troll. Where do we want to do this? We're going to do a door. Here. Now, I do not like the regular doors because they are like that. And it just, you're walking up to it and it looks like it's not a full door. It looks like it's a half door. And you run up to it and like, yeah, okay, it works perfectly fine, but just because it's so, I don't know, squarish, and just the proportions of it, it looks like it's smaller than it is, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. So instead, I like to use the gates, because those look like doors. In hindsight, they're gargantuan, but, oops, not the floor. We want the wall. Shifted right as I was putting it down. Okay. Well, now I have a proper wall around me. It's a bit of a gratuitous waste of resin, but there you go. I like to do something like that. Just kind of lets me have a little bit more of a, oh hey, home is this way. Beehives, 10 wood. I'm going to go ahead and actually come out and make the beehives because I want to get them started ASAP. A little bit closer to my main building than I wanted to be. Yeah, you can just barely hear them. Ever so slightly hear those beehives. Ever so slightly.
young section of forest over here. I usually leave up a couple of trees nearby. Although now that I'm looking at it, I might have to get rid of that one. Because that tree is like in the... Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to come in here. We're going to try to finish this roof up. Roofs are kind of a big deal. Okay, I think that's a truck driving by outside. I was like, what is that? Is there a troll nearby? I mean, it could be, potentially. Okay, now, yeah, that tree's gonna have to come down, I think. Poop. Not my best work, definitely, but you know what? I'm just getting started on this, and right now it's more about speed than it is about beauty. Oh, I need lumber and I need to get rid of this tree, so hey. Mutually beneficial things there. Timber. Really? Okay, really? Wait, what? Oh, I gotta go repair my stuff. Luckily, repairing is free. Repaired my hoe. Oh, come on! And it's laying... it's laying across that one. What? Come on! That's just... mean. Valheim's just like, and screw you in particular. Alright, we want a lot of lumber anyways, because I need to make a bunch of arrows. Since now I have my, got my bow. I hope that didn't smack anything on its way down. I've got a bow now. I can make some arrows for it. And that is going to be a game changer. Let's put all the food down in one spot here. Wow, I'm already that out of arrows. Okay. And not arrows, out of lumber. I speak English. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, hey, there's another ruin up here. Any bees? Nah, I've been in this one, haven't I? Alright, let's see if we can tree avalanche a little bit here. Hopefully we're not gonna, like, tree avalanche right onto my cabin down there. Seriously, game, what is with you? And wait, that's a suicide trap right there. That's a...
That didn't hit you. Uh-oh, wait, that's a dwarf. Ow, what are you guys doing out here? Not supposed to be gray dwarfs in this area. You guys are in the Black Forest. I am not close enough to even see the Black Forest trees yet. And you dropped a trophy, huh? Which way is it going? Really? It's like the one way you could have fallen and not hit any other trees. This game. This is probably the most frustration I've had dealing with Valheim. Or Valheim. Ow! However you wish to pronounce it. I'm here for the wood. I'm just going to get this wood and I'm going to go back to my house. Why you fall in this direction? That one falls. Oh, this whole forest is just stupid. Where is it going? Nowhere. That's where. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd that come from? It's all these little things. They keep, like, catching the trees. So you can't get them to run into each other. Wait, what? Okay. Once again, that's a truck going by. I had to stop for a minute and just see, because I took off one earphone and I could still hear it. And I was like, wait, is that in the game? Or is that in real life? Ah, apparently it is the gas man. There's my bees. Bees are happy. I like it when the bees are happy. They're less likely to sting you and kill you then. Gonna put my resin torch there as well. Gonna give both of these a little more reds in. And then we're going to come back in here and I'm going to see about finishing off this section a little better. Okay, wait, those are both up. Ah, we need one over here. You gotta be a little bit careful with this because you can't block all of the smoke. If you do, your house will simply fill up with smoke. And I realize I am saying that as I fill up the house with smoke. But I'm going to actually go up on the roof here. And make myself a little, like, chimney kind of thing. You know what, let's go 4 by. Actually, what I might do is oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. I'm getting smoked. Oh, crud. Starting to turn to night again. Man, the days are flying by here. Okay. So, that was kind of a mistake on my part. I probably should have just left those be. But yeah, what I want to do is put beams across, which is a bit weak, I realize. But then if I can go on the top there, yeah, this might be too weak. I don't have any like supports underneath it, so. Alright, so then I'm gonna go. Oops, no, I want a vertical one. That's at an angle. Whoopsie. And there's the music to let you know it's nighttime. Get your butt back in your house. So I could do 2 things here. I could go like so. And kind of do this 45-degree angle. But I think that sticks through a little bit, and I don't like it. So I'm going to actually just go ahead and reapply roof here. This is a little weird. I'm just kind of winging it at the moment. So yeah, this is not at all what I normally do for these houses. That is a weird. Yeah, what does it look like from the inside? Let's see. Oh, it's weird. I don't really like it. It looks like I've just made like a weird skylight, or the top of the roof's just been ripped up. Although I imagine it is it's letting the smoke out-ish. It's kind of just drifting up there. I can't fall through there, can I? No. I don't know. Is it secure? And the other thing I was thinking of doing was coming in here and then doing like a 45 angle. Oops, fingers on the wrong keys there. Along backside here. So, yeah. It is my very, very weird starter house. But, you know, for all of its faults, seems cozy, I guess.
You dream of a river running up a hill, of green shoots turning downward into the earth. I'm not sure why I'm saying this like Dracula, but apparently that is how I roll.
Okay, let me get a quick drink here. Not going to go too much longer with this stream. I wasn't really intending to do a big, long one today, and I'm pretty pleased with the progress we've made so far. We've got a bit of honey coming in now, and that is huge. Honey is seriously one of the best things, because you look at the other stats. For example, you've got the cooked meat, which is one of the most staple foods that you're going to get at the beginning of the game here. Lasts quite a long time, does a healing of 2 HP per tick, and you've got raspberries and the mushrooms. Which raspberries are... Oh, I've got 20 of them, that's why. But, yeah, they are pretty close to each other in terms of stats. The only difference is that the mushrooms give you slightly more HP upon eating them. Which I'll eat them now. But yeah, it's only 1 HP per tick, lasts 600 seconds. You come over here, the honey only lasts for 300 seconds, so it's very short-lived, but 5 HP per tick, and 20 health off the bat. So you've got, like, it doesn't last as long, but it regenerates you much, much more than the others do. It's fantastic. So if you are somewhere and you get hit and you want to regenerate your HP quick, honey's the thing to have. See if we get a tick come up here. Yeah. So, yeah, I just ate all that stuff. I'm getting 12 HP per tick, which is fantastic. Yeah, my house is... I don't know. It's got a bit of charm to it, but it's mostly just ugly. But, yeah. And then we're close enough to the water that I don't think that the storms are going to pose a problem. Like, we're high enough up. I remember the first time I came down and I tried building, like, right on the shore. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have, like, a beach house. Woohoo! And I think I built just barely above the water level. And, oh, man, that first storm that came, it was just like... you wake up. You wake up underwater. But, yeah, alright. I'm going to come up here, grab some of this stuff that's straggling around, and just sort of clear out the area a bit more. And stumps. Stumps drive me nuts. They're kind of a pain in general. In real life, too. Cut down a tree. You gotta get rid of the stump. I mean, they're pretty important to the tree. It's kind of how it connects to the ground, but still. Okay, and, before I sign off here, we're going to do one more thing. I'm going to come in and... there it is. Build a little stairway so I can get in and out of there without having to jump. Oh, and I need to do that. So, the frame that's running along the bottom there, I had to get rid of that. Otherwise, you can't step up off of stairs into the house. You have to actually jump over it. Very annoying. And last but not least, we have arrows now. I hear deer everywhere, and they're driving me mad. There's one back there. Let's see if we can sneak in here. These things have quite a drop, so I'm going to aim pretty high up here. Got him. First shot. No, my meat. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, the bows. Very, very handy. Oh, whoops. He's got friends. Oh. He had a lot of friends. Sorry. Then again, not really sorry, because you guys are food. Next are one of the more nutritious things you can eat early game. Necktails. Which is probably why there's so many of them everywhere. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and we'll end the stream here. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll do this again pretty soon. I'm not going to let it go another year before I do a live stream. And we got Valheim going here, so I'll save this character where it is, and we will simply come back and do this again and just pick up where we left off here and continue on with this character and this world. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.